Hi stars! So I know I haven't been posting much recently, only Cordy shorts. It's just really early in the morning. It's like, I don't know, like, it's only 8 a.m., but typically I don't make videos this early. Typically it's like really late, like I'd say like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, so I'm just out of sorts. But basically, there's been rumors going on that I have. Well, not rumors. So this is true. I'm just gonna skip what I was gonna say before. I'll wrap around back to that, and there's just an I'll be playing in the background. But this is not scripted, so I will be doing a lot of and buts and a lot of miscalculations. So yeah. So basically, Anthony has gotten hacked by a hacker, and I'll be displaying the messages that I got on my screen, basically saying that he like reported me, or she, I don't know what gender, or they, the hacker supposedly reported me, saying like less than 10 hours my account was gonna get banned. It never got banned. It's been like 2 days later, it never got banned, so just don't worry about it. And basically Strawberry, the one that sent me death threats that I thought everyone was no longer in connection with, but apparently there's still a couple of people out there that's still in connection with Strawberry, supposedly said that he got scammed out of $100, which in my defense, well, not my defense, but which in like sorry, like I said, it's early, my voice is just not it today, but like, which is kind of, I don't know what their conversation went on, if they actually acted like Anthony, or if they were just like, I don't know, if they were just robot, or if they actually were like, hey guys, acting like Anthony, because like I said, I kind of blocked them after they tried to like, will you help me repeal this ban? So, yeah, and I supposedly how that even happened was that, Anthony got a friend request, and it had a suspicious link, and he clicked on it, and all that stuff, like, don't click on links, kids, it can get you hacked, okay, it could steal all your information, stuff like that. That's why I personally only click on links if it's like a YouTube video or something like my mom sent to me, because my mom sends me a lot of like opportunities for like stuff, like competitions and stuff. So yeah, and basically how this concerns me is that people, well, I don't even know how this happened, but this is all according to Charlotte's video, that supposedly they're framing me as them, or they're making them sound like I'm like their accomplice, or like they're like, like their helper. But personally, I don't even have time for this. Like, this video, like, I had to take time out of my day just to make this, so that I don't start getting hate again or death threats, just so that it's more cleared up. And I would never do that, honestly. I wouldn't steal someone's money. I could show you my bank account. Like, I am genuinely broke. I am a minor. Therefore, I don't have a job right now. I mean, technically I could have a job, but like, like, I'm still kind of young, so I don't have a job right now. So I could show you my bank account. There's nothing. I don't even have $100 in my bank account. I wasted all on CapCut subscriptions. I don't want to talk about that, but I don't even have like that kind of money in my bank account, which I'm not gonna show you, but I would. But like, that could give out personal information there. But I wouldn't even. I mean, I get why it would make me sound suspicious if I tried to steal money out of Strawberry, when me and Strawberry had that thing going on where he sent me death threats and stuff like that. And from my last video that I made, I'd say a couple months ago. I can't actually wait. Let me check right now. From my last video that I made, 3 months ago. Yeah, that's how chronically offline. Well, not I've been chronically online, but like chronically offline when it comes to making videos, like long form videos. That I don't understand how you guys would think I'd have the time for that when there's clearly a lot going on for my life. Like, ever since I moved, which some of you may know that I did move in the first place, things have been going so great for me. In my first month, a lot of things went wrong. Like, I was assaulted at school, and he got into a car crash a couple of days later. So I really don't have the time, and I'm stressing out for my grades because my teacher said, because right now I'm in like really smart classes, like a whole grade above classes, but one of my teachers said that if I don't get my grades up, I'd be sent back down to my actual grade level, but which is kind of disappointing considering how hard I worked to even get there in the first place. But I don't have the time for this. I'm trying to focus on grades and focus on my physical and mental health right now. I genuinely don't have the time to be worrying about the past, worrying about my old friend group when I have an amazing group of friends currently, like Bella. Like, they're actually so supportive and they actually get me. I don't have the time for my old friends right now. Everything kind of went downhill after, Anne and Mia kind of left us. Everything started to go downhill, but I hope that they're doing alright at least. But I could see why someone would want to frame me for this, considering I kind of look like the villain in like Charlotte's story, or the villain in their old friend group, when in reality I'm not the villain. The villain is either Grievilla or Wolf. Out of anything, I'm more of just a person who kind of just gave up and left. Also, my voice just randomly got deep. I'm so sorry for that. It's just that I can't really be talking super loudly because my parents could be sleeping right now. Or I don't want them to like get annoyed with me that I'm talking super loudly. So I'm kind of like whispering, but also not whispering at the same time. Just keeping like a regular tone level. So I probably will end up having to like make the volume louder for when I do edit this video, but I could see why they'd want to do that, especially after I made that video about the Charlotte incident. I could see why Strawberry would want to frame me for that, or someone would want to frame me for that, because they wouldn't want to get in trouble, and I look like the most likely person to do it, but I don't even have the brain cells for that, guys. I know I just said I'm like a grade ahead, but I don't even have the brain cells to even pull that off. I'd say that whoever did that is just pure evil, or they're just a little kid trying to get away with things and trying to frame me for it. But this whole thing could be a misunderstanding, and like they could have never been framing me, or just like someone said that it was me. Like, let's say, I'm just gonna use a random person, let's say Bob, who is not in the old friend group, was trying to frame me for this, like, and they're just like, let's say like a 5-year-old little kid, then yeah, that's okay. But if they're like a grown, well, not a grown adult man, like if they're like, I don't know, like 14, 15, 13 years old and they're framing me for this, at that point they're just evil for blaming me for this, when they should know what I'm going through right now. A lot of stuff, actually. But, yeah, I just hope that people don't genuinely think it's me when I did nothing, wrong. When I'm just trying to live my best life in a whole new state. But, I just hope that at least my fans don't think it was me if they're still connected to Charlotte. I just want you to know that I just don't, it's just not me at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Bye.